In this short video tutorial, we will talk about the relationship between the continue keyword and the loops in the C programming language. In the previous couple of videos, we discussed about the break statement and the loops, in which we discussed that the break statement moves the control out of the loop, so it kind of prematurely terminates the loop. The continue statement, on the other hand, does not stop the loop, but but it alters the execution path of the loop. So let me give you an example to help you better understand how you can use the continue statement in the loops that you write. So I'll take an example of the for loop. So we are creating a for loop which runs from the value of a from 0 till 9, and it will print the value of a on the screen. So if I run this program, you will notice that numbers from 0 to 9 have been printed on the screen with the help of this loop. So how can you use the continue statement in your program? So I'll alter this logic a little bit, and I'll say if a modulus 2 is equal to 0, then continue. Now, what does this mean? This means that whenever the value of a is an even number, so whenever it is divisible by 2, so whenever it is an even number, then continue. So continue will, normally what will happen is, normally the for loop, this line will execute and then this line will execute, and it will follow the sequence of, let's say this is line number 1 and this is line number 2. So normally it should execute 1 2 1 2 1 2 in this sequence, but the continue statement actually alters the path of the loop, and it shifts the control from this line back to the loop. So it prevents this line from execution. Now with this, what will happen is, let's say when the value of a is 0, which is an even number, so this condition will become true, and the continue statement, this statement will become true, and we will have to execute this line of code. So this line of code will take the control back to the for loop, which means that this line will not be printed. So in case the value of a is 0, nothing will get printed on the screen. Now when the value of a becomes 1, so when the value of a becomes 1, this condition will become false, therefore this line will not run, and this line will get executed, and we will see the output 1 on the screen. Now again, when the value of a will become 2, which is an even number, this line will become true, and we will have to execute the continue statement. So this will take the control back to the for loop, and it will prevent this line from its execution. So at the end, what you will see is that only the odd numbers will get printed on the screen, and even numbers will not be printed. So let me run this program and show you the output. So when we run this program, you notice that only odd numbers have been printed on the screen, because in case of even numbers, the continue statement did not allow this line to be executed, because it shifted the control back to the for loop. So in contrast to the break statement, the continue statement does not stop the execution of the for loop, but it prevents the code below the continue statement from executing, and it will take the control back to the loop. So it does not stop the loop from executing, it only prevents the code which follows the continue statement from execution, but the code which is above the continue statement will be executed in the normal manner. So with this, I hope you have understood how the continue statement can be used to alter the functionality of the loop by following some condition and using the continue keyword in the loop. So with this, we will end this short tutorial here. To access our complete C programming course, please visit openeschool.com/learnc. Also, please subscribe to our channel to get regular updates on the new videos that we post.